Blazers. Today is Friday, January 19th. Happy New Friends Day.
And now please stand for the pledge.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome back to InfoFlow. I'm Soda.
And I'm Kenya. Attention Blazers, orchestra and jazz ensemble auditions for Blair students who are currently not in these classes will be on Wednesday, January 24th in room 14. Email Ms. Robert at the email down below to schedule your audition time, and visit avhsmusic.com to find the audition materials and requirements.
If you love Captain Marvel, think Wonder Woman would make a great president, and your personal heroes are anyone from The Big Bang Theory, the Montgomery County Public Library has the perfect SSL hour opportunity for you. Montgomery County Public Libraries is sponsoring the second annual comic convention, MoComCon, on Saturday, January 27th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Email carolyn.bogardas@montgomerycountymd.gov for more information.
Hey Blazers, do you love to write? Do you want to get a scoop of what's going on at Blair? Do you have a knack for photography? If so, you should apply to Silver Trips Online, Blair's award-winning online publication. Come to room 158 to pick up an application for writing, photo, video, or art staff. Applications are due today, and you must have taken journalism to apply for writing staff. If you have any questions, please email editors.sco@gmail.com.
Applications to join Yearbook are now open. If you are interested in joining the writing, layout, photo, business, or Spanish staff, please submit an application to room 241 by January 25th. Application forms can be found on the Blair website or outside of room 241.
Hey seniors, need some more senior wear to show off that Blair class of 2018 pride? Go to the link down below to order some senior wear now. Deadlines to order is Sunday, January 28th, so don't miss out.
Now let's learn about Free Minds Book Club, an organization that provides literary resources for incarcerated youth, and the Free Minds Club here at Blair.
We're a nonprofit in the Washington, D.C. area that works with youth charged as adults using the tools of books, creative writing, mentoring, and peer support to awaken them to their own potential. The most important mission of the Free Minds is to give a voice to those directly impacted by the criminal justice system.
I never read a book until I got into prison, and it was through the encouragement of Free Minds Book Club and Writing Workshop that I read a book.
They helped me get employed. I'm now considered a community activist. I've done press conferences for council members. They basically helped me keep a level head.
Why is so much violence and danger in the community? And it's not because of these guys just want to be big, bad, and mean. No, it's because these guys need some support. And these guys grow up without any family, then the community has to take that place and come in to support us.
With this club, you get to meet some of the inmates who have been released and hear what just a few words or things that you wrote down affected them and how it really helped them.
Blazers, are you interested in learning Latin? Let's take a look at some of the Latin classes offered here at Blair.
When you think about it, it's really everywhere. On our dollar bill, in our sciences, in our courts, and all of that has a huge impact by Latin.
Latin tells you about this vast span of human history in which we can draw many lessons about social issues that we find are still applicable today.
And Blair has an incredible history of promoting Latin in the county. What surprises me that out of a building of 3,000, nearly 3,000 students or more, that it's impossible, it seems impossible to have full classes, that we have only a few takers.
But I think a lot of it is that people either don't know it's offered or they don't really know what it is. They're like, what's Latin? I didn't even know it was a language. Or like, that's a dead language, no one speaks it.
It could potentially mean the end of Latin at Blair as we know it.
Latin is not something that can just be forgotten or tossed away or, not given a place for people to learn about because it has such a huge role.
It's a part of Western civilization, a major part of Western civilization. 66% of our vocabulary words come from Latin. And I can't tell you how many kids have come back to me after they've gone to college or taken the SAT and said, wow, this Latin really has helped me out immensely.
The class is definitely a lot of work, but I enjoy learning it. I find it very rewarding.
Latin helps you by just thinking about what you want to say, the most effective way to say it.
I've gained a pretty good understanding of how language is formed, how sentences are formed, even in English.
We're not totally focused on Latin and the language itself, but we look at a lot of different aspects. We have to know history, culture, art.
It's really very interesting because there's no padding. We aren't reading something that somebody else wrote specifically for the program. We are literally reading the exact text that someone thousands of years ago wrote.
There's less instruction sitting there bored. It's mostly hands-on work, and
people should definitely give it a chance because people don't even consider it when they're taking a language. It's not even on their radar.
It would be really neat to see kids jump out there and put things on the line and go for it and try to take Latin because they'd be surprised what they get out of it.
And that's all we have for today, Blazers. Check out our website, bnconline.net, to submit announcements, and remember to post all your creative content to the hashtag #BlairSilverstream on Instagram or Twitter.
Have a great Friday, Blazers.